All right. Does Jean come to the training grounds to let me know?
Yeah.
All right.
Is he wearing armor with bodyguards? Like, hey, how you doing? Don't hit me.
Nah, but the Bowmaster there is probably quick enough to protect him.
Yeah, Tensai's just gonna put out more, just release more anger on the dummies.
And so yeah, John just walks up to you and it's like, you're not gonna like it, but the wizard got that Gladius to join you.
Yeah.
Just like nonchalantly, not even sugarcoating it, just
I'm sorry, that's awesome.
Tensai just starts like shaking again and like just starts wailing on the dummy, like actually intending to cut the wood in half, like cut the head off of the dummy.
all right, give me a D20. See if you break your
No,
sword.
don't fail this, man.
Yeah, you hit it, but it's pretty strong wood. It's meant
Yeah.
for taking blows.
Yeah.
And John just kind of puts up his hands like, I saw this coming. He's like, if you want to take out your anger, you could take it out on that wizard. Seems to be running this group now. As he lets out a sigh.
Tensai
Walks
stops
off.
swinging the sword and counts on his fingers for a second. And then just goes back. All right.
All right. So you guys come down from the cliffside. That's fine.
Where we're at the Alchemist, you said 17.
Oh, that's
I think I have 4 left over from before 3. Gotta check my inventory. Because I got the ones that you knew who had. The guy blew up.
So as you're checking your inventory, you notice there's a hole in the pouch with your rations.
Are all my rations gone?
Oh, let's find out. How many did you have?
5.
Man.
Well, 4 because I ate one last night, so I'd have 4 left.
Sendo, you need to take these opportunities.
Oh, wow. So, yeah, none of them are there.
Sendo, you need to take these opportunities to just like go into the character sheet and edit it yourself.
But that's work.
Yeah,
Yeah, I probably should.
That's 32 days. That's 32 days of food that they just ate. That's, ugh.
Wait, what?
Oh, there's a lot of them.
They ate my food.
Would explain why they weren't nowhere to be seen when you came out of the house.
Who ate your food?
The griffins.
Oh,
So how many healing potions do we need per person?
oh.
I've got 3 on me already.
What about you, Krunk?
I'm gonna buy they're 50 each. What about 5 of them? I guess. Yeah, sure. 5 of them. How much? That's 250, and that's oh crap. Why do they have to make so many denominations? The plat is what?
10
gold?
gold.
It'd be
10
250 would be 25 plat.
So, what's the at the Alchemist? Does he have any sleeping drought?
Sleeping drought?
Yeah, it's basically like a sleeping potion. Something
yeah,
very strong.
he has something kind of like it.
I want something that if I take a sip, it's gonna knock my ass out for at least 8 hours.
He chuckles and says, yeah, sure.
How much?
walks to the back and pulls out this black, like, leather sack, puts it on the table, and he's like, 20 gold pieces.
Okay, I'll do that. So let me see. I give him two.
He warns you. It's gonna smell really bad and taste just as terrible. But it'll knock you out.
Okay. It has to be ingested, though, correct?
Right.
Okay, not a problem.
You having trouble sleeping?
No, I'm fine. I just got I just got an idea, thanks to our little griffin buddies.
Is there like anti-magic potions or something? I don't even know. Anti-raptor.
They sell an anti-magic
Raptor
sack. They sell the anti-magic sack. It's a sack you put over your head when you're fighting a wizard and pray to God they leave you alone. I can't see your magic. You can't hurt me.
The alchemist laughs at that.
Oh, okay. Okay. I think the alchemist and that definitely works. I need a really, really good chef.
You say that in front of the alchemist?
Yeah. Any recommendations?
He's now starting to look at you suspiciously. Like, this guy just bought a large dose of strong sleep medicine, and now he needs a chef.
Let's put it this way. If you were curious what I was going to do with it, in your line of business, it's better usually not to know what the people are planning to do with what you sell them, correct?
He shakes his head and says, yeah.
Okay. If it's any consolation, I'm not going to be doing anything. I'm not going to be using it on a person.
He says that, well, the best chef in town is that Minotaur. What was his name? Gordon Ramsay?
Where does he cook at, or where's his place?
Gordon Ramsay.
You've heard of him before. He's the cook at the big inn that you're at.
Oh,
Hell's
okay.
Kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
I'll toss him another plat for the information too.
He thanks you.
And that's also to wait till, if you happen to mention what I purchased from you, wait till at least after we either die or live into the next fight. Okay. That's all I ask. That way your conscience is clear.
He's like, okay, whatever. And just goes back to mixing some potions.
Okay. I'm going to head to the end too, and I'll let these guys.
Hey guys, well, I need to go by the armor shop and then I'll meet you guys at the arena. Hey, I want to buy some splint armor.
Speaking of which, is John on
Why don't
the...
you just have John do it?
Huh?
Crunk, why don't you just have John buy it for you?
Because I'm not some pansy superstar with little dude who runs around and does stuff for me. I'm drunk. Can go buy some armor.
That's awesome.
Speaking of which, John is getting my armor, right?
Yeah,
Okay, good.
he's working on it. Like he
That's the
told you,
way
it's
he
going
does
to be a
stuff.
while.
I go get my own stuff.
No, man. So, yeah, you can find a blacksmith, and they'll get you fit for a splint.
But I need it now. You mean fit for it? I'm a regular size guy. Just give me a normal one.
They can.
Oh, okay, cool. And
It'll just take an hour for the fitting, because they have to put it
okay.
on you
So I just hang
and
out
tie
here
some
until-
straps, make sure that everything's right.
Okay, 200 gold, right? So it says in the book. We're going by that.
Well, you are kind of getting it rushed.
How much?
250.
Okay. Thanks for the rush, John.
So another 25 plat.
Yeah.
What does that bring
I
your
gotta
AC
drain
up
your
to?
plat faster. Wait, what?
Oh, I'm just gonna make sure my things are set up. What does that bring your AC up to?
Oh,
He's already hard to
nine.
freaking hit.
I'll be 19 then.
Okay.
Oh, how much will you give me for this old stuff that I'm wearing? This old chainmail?
In chainmail, he says, as he looks through a book.
75 gold pieces to buy price for it for in the book. For me to buy one.
Yeah, he says that I could give you. It looks pretty worn. There's some like swamp moss in it, and it's tinged. It kind of
I
smells.
watched. What?
Says I'll give you 25 for it.
Okay. So, deal. Thank you. Here.
So you
And
can 5 gold pieces, 2 plat.
What? 5 gold pieces?
25 gold pieces. That's 2 plat, 5 gold.
What? 5 gold. Too many tabs. That's all I want to do is do that, and then I'll wait there, get the armor put on, and then meet them guys at the arena.
Okay. Anyone else doing something before the arena?
No, Barrick was just following everyone around.
Oh, and well, before obviously, I head back to the inn because I need to talk to Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah, he's. Let's see. It is about 4 o'clock. He's pretty much prepping dinner for the inn.
How long do we have before our match?
You have 1 hour left.
Okay. I go back to talk to Gordon Ramsay. I make sure it's okay for me to go back to talk to him first. It's not that I just walk into his kitchen.
Yeah, he's currently chopping at some cow.
That's kind of twisted and disturbing. Wow. Okay. From what I've been told, you're essentially the best chef in Griffin Shore.
He
Would you?
turns his head, looks at you, and you can see like white smoke coming out of his nose. Realize he's smoking a cigar while cutting this meat.
Oh, okay. I thought he was upset at me. I was like, oh. I need something, and I need it done basically within the hour, and I'm willing to pay for it. And I think you're up to the task.
He says, "What is it?"
I pull out the sleeping draught. Said, I need you to turn. I need you to figure out a way to put this in food and basically make it taste and smell well enough that it would be delectable to a meat eater.
And so he takes it from you and like opens the cork and takes a small sniff and like winces as he hands it back to you.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I don't think it's possible. That is terrible.
Just take it, get a funnel, and funnel it down a halfling, and then throw them out there.
Hey, I've actually thought about it, so don't tempt me.
The bag of halfling, magical item for giants.
So what? Okay, so if I needed to get this in something that was intending to eat me, other than allowing them to eat me after I drink it, what would you suggest?
He looks at you and says, "How's your throwing arm?"
I'm pretty handy with a sling.
Well, can't you just sling it into their mouth?
Well, yeah, I guess I could do that. Do you got any meat?
As he's hacking away at a cow.
Yeah.
How many doses, like, if I make some meat bullets and soak this in there, how many can I make? Jeez, I mean,
So
I'm just...
It was meant for one dose for one person.
by the way,
Oh wow, you're gonna need like a lot more if it's a dinosaur.
you said
Well,
that,
they're person-sized.
Other person size.
Yeah.
Sendo, you said it was an hour till the fight.
Yeah.
I think
At this
Tensai's
point.
got his anger out and he's working his way back.
Okay.
So
Yeah, he just kind of rips off the leg of this cow and hands it to you and says, "It'll cost you
How much?
10 gold pieces for a leg of cow."
For like a cow? I can't sling a leg of cow though. I need a ball. I don't know. I don't know if anyone can throw. I don't know if Tensai can throw a leg. What are the aerodynamics of this leg? I'm gonna kind of like hold out my hands, measuring.
Well, if you give it to somebody who's efficient with swords and maybe douse it in that stuff and have him jab it in its mouth, that could work.
Good point. I flip him a plat and take the leg.
So, let's see. Mega now has bloody cow's leg.
Yeah, I'm gonna like fling it up over my shoulder because it's probably heavy as hell. And come walking back out with Crunk and Eric standing there.
It's probably around 20 pounds.
Oh,
Just
yeah,
like
I'm not very strong though, so it's like, oh.
So you throw it on your shoulder. There's blood dripping down your robes now.
Yeah, well, they're singed and blackened, so let's just make them bloody as well. So I come walking back out. I have a plan.
by the way, there's the excerpt for improvised weapon.
Extra what?
If you want to read it, it's right there.
Oh, I've read that before.
Yeah.
Then there's Tavern Brawler that gives you like bonuses to improvise weapons or something.
Yeah,
Like
it's a
feat.
great feat. It's a good feat.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to head to the arena, and then once I get there in the prep room, I'm going to treat the leg.
Well, you probably walk by Tensai on the way.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. As I'm walking by Tensai, I look over at him, like,
Covered in blood with this.
yeah, cover the cow leg, said, "This is going to be your weapon for the next fight."
How would
will work.
Tensai react to that?
I don't know. I can't tell you how to play your character, man.
It's like he's angry, but like now completely confused and like.
Well, in your earlier part of your career, you fought with improvised weapons.
Yeah, but do you think I've used a leg of meat?
No.
And also just walking past each other on the street, he's just like, "Oh yeah, by the way, this is your weapon." Yeah, and like walks by. Wait, what?
So yeah, that happened.
It did, and Tensai doesn't respond. He just stops in the street and just ponders life or something. Just how he got to where he is at this moment.
Where did they find this damn wizard?
Yeah,
All wizards are crazy. It's a proven fact.
yeah.
Side effect of magic.
Mm. Yes, but I'm going to go ahead and, like I said, once I get to the arena and get to how we have our little waiting area where we prep,
Mhm.
I'm going to prep the leg
Okay.
and soak it or do however I need with the drought, inject it or whatever. But I'm also probably the best thing to do is down where he's going to hold it. Probably take some leather and cloth and that way he has a decent hand on it. So it's not like he just has this wolf in his hand, But I'll ask the battle master to assist me with wrapping the portion.
We're gonna die.
You go up to the Bowmaster, who's this Minotaur, black and white spotted, traditional cow looking. And you're like, excuse me, can you please help me wrap this? Give me a charisma check.
Okay.
Oh lord.
DC 13.
Oh dear. Yeah, good luck with that.
Hey!
Oh!
So he gives you this really stern look and grabs the bundle of bandages and just throws it into your chest and storms off.
Okay. I'll
You're
wrap the handle,
offended.
so I've offended him.
But at least he didn't end up in a hydro pit.
Yeah, that is true. And so I'm after that I'm just gonna get ready for the fight. Mentally prepare myself. This plan will work. I know it will work. It
So-
better work.
After all that, the fight's just about to start. You're allowed into the arena first, which means you can set up wherever you want.
Oh wow.
Can you show us the
That's
whole
new.
arena?
If I hide some tokens, jeez.
Set up wherever we want.
I'm actually curious on what else is in here. I only see half
Oh,
of it.
it's pretty much the same thing as the other side,
Just carbon copy.
just mirrored. I have to move the wizard even further.
Why don't we set up by the pit then?
Tensai suggests.
No.
What about the?
When the raptors charge at us, you dodge. We all dodge and then dodge out of the way, and they fall in the pit. Easy
What about
peasy.
the?
Or the wizard
You guys are-
uses a gust of wind and knocks us all in and wins the fight.
What about the spinning blades? The
No! We are not gonna stand next to anything that could potentially kill us.
behind it.
We use it to
Use
kill
it as
other
cover.
things.
That's actually not a bad idea.
Tensai.
Good
No,
point.
behind the pit, on the other side of the pit. No,
No, the pit doesn't provide any cover. If
Yeah,
you
it
have a
does.
guy,
the dinosaurs
guy-
have to go around it.
right, but he doesn't. He'll just shoot at us over the pit.
behind the blades, the spinning blades. And by the way, my Mega.
Hmm.
He looks like he's gonna just go on a huge rant, and then he's going to point at you, and he's just like, never mind.
When he starts to point at me, I hold out the cow leg.
Oh, man.
This is for the raptors, not the wizard. Hit the wizard with your sword. Hit the raptors with the meat.
What is Gladius doing while we're doing this?
She's kind of just staring at you, Uzi, in a defensive.
All right, well, let's
Four.
go behind his blade then, guys. Come on.
How high are those? Will those blades block line of sight from a distance or no?
Yeah, they're pretty high up. It's multi-layered blades. There's one a foot off the ground, then another one that's about 3 feet off the ground, then another one that's 6 feet off the ground.
Okay. You guys want to go all down there?
So we're gonna go hide behind a blade like a bunch of pansies in front of this crowd.
Yep.
Well,
Okay,
actually, Tensai's it gonna stand over here. Wait, I'm zoomed out too much. I don't know my measures. I need to know how far I've got to move.
I mean, which direction do the guys come from?
We won't know until they come out.
Well, what's
So I
this
guess we stay.
over
Like
here?
right here is probably the best place.
If his other thing is any
That's
indicator,
the entrance into the beast pits.
Okay, that's what I thought.
yeah, if his thing's any indicator, then he'll probably just teleport in anyway. So he can just pop right up on top of us
Yeah, that's probably what's gonna happen. Yeah.
and kill us at any moment.
And you
Damn
just grab
wizards.
him and throw him into the blade.
Good luck
He's
with
a
that.
wizard. He's a wizard. Uzi will be stronger than him.
He has 2 pet raptors. Are we forgetting
Grapple
about the
them.
raptors?
So
Yeah, but if Uzi can grapple the guy and just throw him into the blades. Plus, if he hasn't grappled, he can't do like semantic spells.
so
I don't know.
as you're saying this, Tensai is literally sitting there with his short sword in his offhand and the chunk of meat beside, like, set up against his thigh.
Mega hasn't really explained what you're supposed to do with the meat yet, has he?
Tensai can put 2 and 2 together. Can he?
I did make it clear that he's only using it against the raptors, so
I don't even
Right.
know what he's supposed to do with it, to be honest.
So
I
he's
did
gonna
make it
jab
clear.
the outside of the raptor instead of trying to get in its mouth.
Just like smack him in the side of the face with it. Slapping.
See, if we had had more time, I was going to go to the armor smith and have him make me a suit of armor out of meat.
Oh yeah, did I get my armor? Or no?
It's not ready yet.
Okay.
There were some complications. Some jackass came in and paid him a lot of money to get his armor right now.
Hey, can we do a quick, 1 hour break before we start the battle and stuff?
An hour break.
Well,
Same
let's
hour.
break after an hour.
I mean, our break after we.
Yeah, we could take a break now.
You we do have a little bit of time if you want to introduce something, or do you just want to?
Sure.
Huh?
Like, we could spend like just 2 to 5 minutes just getting it started at least, or getting like the introductions, if you have the time.
So a portal appears,
Of course.
and out comes the wizard.
Where's this portal?
Oh, I already
I've
deleted it.
seen it.
Oh, it was, yeah, I was in the wrong
Stop
spot.
playing with your meat and pay attention.
Oh, God. You're a lot further away than he was expecting.
Yeah. All right. So,
And
Awesome.
just before the fight starts, he reaches down, picks up a flask, drinks it, and disappears.
Okay.
great. All right, we're going to take a quick 5-10 minute break. Thank you guys for joining us. Make sure to follow the stream along with everything, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, all that stuff is in the description. And links to everybody else's stuff as well. So we will be back and see if we get our faces chomped off by the raptors.
Yeah.
So yeah, thanks for joining. We'll be right back. Wrong button.